One, it's very important to involve the grassroots community. It's very important because the first NAP, we remained at national level. And whenever you'll go to the grassroots, it's like you are seen as visitors, imposing an agenda to the grassroots community. So during our second NAP, we now devised a different way of implementation, and that is getting to the grassroots through what we call localization process. Because in the localization process, one, we have simplified the NAP, a very simplified document. Two, the language is not the language you use at national level. Three, we are now developing the regional based action plan because the issues affecting, in Kenya we have the devolved system of government. Issues affecting count A, they are not the same issues affecting count B. So we localize by bringing ourselves to the level of that team. And then I'll say number two, we have learned that data is very important because for you to plan, for you to move on, you need data. I know there are challenges to get all this data because there are very maybe players who are getting this data. So we say, how do we collect it? But data is very important. Now the next step is how we can work so that we have a common system where you, on a click of your finger, you get the data you want, so that you don't come to a ministry, go to another ministry, and it's almost the same data you are looking for. Yeah, so those are the two most important things. Then lastly, I'll say we learned also it's important to coordinate very well. Because without proper, strong coordination mechanism, it's like there's a lot of duplication. When the resources are very scarce and you are duplicating on one single item, so coordination is very key. One, information sharing, experience, just sitting and learning what Finland is doing, just sitting and learning what Australia is doing, just learning what South Africa is doing, what Uganda is doing. At least whenever I go for such meetings, there is something I learn and we see how we can also improve on our work around women, peace and security. Two, such meetings, is also a way of engaging various partners. And I'll say from such engagements, you learn on partners who are ready to partner with us to implement the WPS. As I mentioned earlier, money is never enough. What the government gives may not be enough. We need more and more because we have to keep on talking to women, capacity building, and doing so many, and doing monitoring and evaluation.